Did Margaret of York support Perkin Warbeck? Have you ever wondered how the political drama of the late 15th century unfolded? One of the key players in this story is Margaret of York. She was the Duchess of Burgundy and the sister of Kings Edward IV and Richard III of England. Her life was intertwined with the tumultuous events of the time, particularly the rise of Perkin Warbeck. So, did Margaret of York support Perkin Warbeck? Yes, she did. Warbeck claimed to be Richard, Duke of York, one of the missing princes in the Tower. He aimed to challenge Henry VII's rule over England by asserting his claim to the throne as a Yorkist heir. Margaret's support for Warbeck was significant for several reasons. First, she provided financial backing for Warbeck's cause. In December of 1494, Warbeck signed an agreement with Margaret of Burgundy. This agreement stated that she would fund an expedition to England to help him claim the throne. In return, Warbeck promised to restore her trade licenses, pay her dowry, and grant her lands if he became king. This financial support was crucial for Warbeck's ambitions. Second, Margaret offered political and diplomatic support from her court in the Burgundian Netherlands. This area, particularly Mechelen, was a key center of power in the Benelux region. Her position allowed her to be a vital ally for Warbeck as he sought international backing for his claim. Additionally, Margaret's support was part of a broader Yorkist resistance against Henry VII. This reflected the ongoing dynastic conflicts that followed the Wars of the Roses. Her influence in the Burgundian court enabled her to mobilize resources and support four Yorkist claimants like Warbeck. However, her support was not without limitations. International politics played a role in her actions. The Intercursus Magnus Treaty of 1496 between Burgundy and England restricted her ability to openly back Warbeck. Burgundy was looking to improve economic relations with England, which complicated her support for the pretender. From the perspective of the Benelux region, Margaret's role was pivotal. She used her position in the Burgundian Netherlands to influence English politics and support Yorkist claimants. Her involvement highlights how the political dynamics of the Low Countries were closely linked to English dynastic struggles during the late 15th century. In summary, Margaret of York was a key supporter of Perkin Warbeck. She provided him with funding, shelter, and legitimacy from her base in the Burgundian Netherlands. This connection is an important part of the medieval heritage and political history of the Benelux region.